Hello and welcome, Nones, in today's Dev Diary.
Welcome to our second Dev Diary. Let's talk about Nowa 3.5.
In Nowa 3.5, we have three major new features. GoRouter, a new routing system, GitHub integrations for local, and third and foremost, we have new AI agent, Nowa Agent 3.0. So stay tuned.
Before we dive into the features, let's welcome Dash, our new team member, sent from the Flutter team, so thank you. With Nowa 3.5, we are introducing a new AI agent. This is the third iteration of our AI agent, and with this one, it's coming with a lot. The first thing is that our new agent consumes now 5 times less credits than our previous one, allowing you with the same credit that you have to do a lot more. It doesn't just consume less tokens, but also produces better results. You will now see that the designs it makes are more compelling and more alive. It's also able to produce more complex logic and handle more complex situations. We're also introducing multiple thinking modes, so you can pick the one that is more suitable for your task. So what does that mean? It means that with Nowa 3.5, you'll be able to build much better quality apps with much less time and effort. And we as a team are really excited to see what you guys will build with it.
Okay, so now let's see the 4 new AI modes in action. The first thing, open a Nowa project and then open the agent chat panel. Below, you will see a drop-down menu with 4 different modes. Starting from the instant, where you will get really fast results. And it's really great for doing small tasks like UI iterations. And then we have the thinking. And this model is balanced between reasoning and speed. And this will be the one that you'll be using for most of the tasks like generating screens or connecting to data sources. We have also deep thinking, and this one has an extended reasoning capabilities for more complicated tasks. And lastly, we have the max, and the max is like deep thinking on steroids. This will be used for very complicated tasks or very complicated UIs that even the deep thinking was not able to do it. But honestly, most of the time or almost all the time, you would not use the max, or you don't need to use the max. The max is there just in case nothing else worked, but usually the thinking and deep thinking will be able to solve all the tasks that you have for building a great app. Now keep in mind that actually the max, which consumes 5 times more credit, have the same consumption as the previous models inside Nowa. So now you have the instant thinking and deep thinking consume 5 times less than the previous version, and also giving you 2 to 3 times better results and 4 times more speed.
Now, routing with GoRouter that introduces auth guard that allows you to protect your pages from unauthorized access, path routing that allows you to path to a specific page using a path instead of the page itself, and complex routing using our AI agent. Now you can create complex routing mechanisms inside Nowa with the help of our AI agent.
Okay, so let's now see the new routing system and how it works in a really simple way. Now, let's say we have this web app that shows some kind of service for some kind of company. Now, with every screen, you will see a new property here called the route settings. And here under path, I can see the path that can lead to this specific screen. So now this one has the home page, and the other one, which is the services page, has a path which is services. So now to see this in action and the benefit of routes, I'm gonna build this app for web. So I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna select Chrome, and then I will click on play. So now I can see the app is loaded, and here the benefit is now I can see the link. So now I can see the path, which is homepage. Now if I'm gonna scroll in the end and click on services, now I will see it will go to services. If I click back, it will go to homepage. Now this is for the web apps. For the mobile apps with paths, you will be able to use deep linking with notifications. Now another thing is I want to get rid of this hashtag that comes here by default. So I'm gonna go back to Nowa and go to the router option here. Now here I can see all the routes I have. So I have the homepage and I have the services. If I go to the settings, here I can then enable this option to remove the hashtag in the URLs. Then I just need to click on restart. And then if I go back to the page, I can see now the hashtag was gone. and now I can see the path without it. So if I go back to the services and I click on it, it also works. Now I can see this local host because I'm running this app locally. But if I host this app somewhere, I will see the link of the hosting. Now something else that is really nice that we can do with the new GoRouter is bottom navigation bar. So to see this in action, I'm gonna let the AI to create a bottom navigation bar using GoRouter. So now I can see it actually created the profile page and also the settings page. So I'm going to drop them on the board, and I also saw it created something called the main layout. So let's now play the home page. So now we will see that the navigation bar is visible for the home page, even though it doesn't hold it here. Now, if we play the settings page, we will also see the navigation bar there, and it was selected to be the settings. So this benefit coming from the GoRouter. So before, we need to create one screen with different components to use the navigation bar. But now you don't need this. You can create different screens, and by just playing the screen, the option of the navigation bar will be set on that screen automatically. Now let's say you want to implement the navigation functionality with the new GoRouter. How can you do this? So we're gonna drop a button here, and the button on the home page, I want it to take me to the settings page. So I'm gonna go to the unpressed. Now, in the old way or the original way, you could use the navigator, which is still valid. But now we have also another option, which is the GoRouter. So with the GoRouter, instead of choosing the screen, I'm gonna just write down the path and paste this path. And that's it. So now let's try to play the app. So I'm gonna play the home page. So when I clicked on the button, it navigated me to the settings page, and also the navigation bar even switched. All of this because of the new routing system.
The last thing we want to talk about here is Git integration for local projects. Before this, you are able to use Git integration with Nowa cloud projects. But for local projects, you had to find some workarounds like using a third-party app. But not anymore. Because now with Nowa 3.5, you will be able to use Git with your local projects. You can now do commits, push, pull, and sync your local repository with your remote one, whether it was on GitHub or on any other service.
Now let's see how Git works with local projects. So I'm gonna create a new local project. I'm gonna call it Get Test, and then I will choose the path. Then I will click on create. Now you will see here that we have now this Git panel that was not there before. And when you open the commit history, you will see that Nowa by default created a Git repository for your local project and even made the initial commit, which contains the initial files. Now, if I do any change, for example, let's say I will drop this text here and I will change the, let's say the color to the primary, for example. And then when I click Command S or save, then here I would see the changes on the left side. Now, what I can do is I can write a commit to store a commit, or what I can do is just discard all the changes if I don't like them. So let's actually try to discard, and you will see now all the changes went away. So now let's actually comment back the changes. So I'm gonna now change again the color, and I will actually make a comment, call it changing home page color. And if you didn't see this popping up from the beginning, it means the project didn't save yet. So the project automatically saves every 15 seconds. You either wait until it saves, or you click on Command or Control S, or just click on the save button here. So now I can see that this screen has changed because I changed the color, and now I can just do commit all. And then here I can see the commit being added here. Now I can also publish the branch. So I can connect the local repository to, for example, GitHub, and push this local Git repository to be a remote, and then I can have also people to collaborate on the same project with me from the remote repository.
So that's it for Nowa 3.5.
Wait. What about payments?
Unfortunately, we had to delay it until 3.6.
Then what's coming next in Nowa 3.6?
Let's talk about what's coming in Nowa 3.6, starting with payment.
Of course.
So you will be able to do Stripe integration and in-app purchase really easily with the next version. Another thing is you will be able to integrate Google Sign-In and Apple Sign-In for Supabase really easily. And more things coming with Nowa 3.6.
See you soon. Bye bye.
Thanks for watching and see you in the next release.